Hello friends, today I have come up with an interesting story, Lucy and her rabbit. Yeah, Lucy is fond of this rabbit. You know about Lucy, right? She's a pretty girl and very brilliant and a kind girl. She had a rabbit named Jupiter. She will call Juppy, Juppy. Juppy, what do you want? Then the rabbit will nod its head. Then she will give rabbit carrot, cabbages, and she will keep water. She took care of the rabbit so nicely. Jupiter, Jupiter, I will go to school. You play along, don't go to the roadside. And Lucy went to school. But it was a very sad day. This Jupiter, no, it cannot be quiet. It want to go and roam somewhere. So slowly it went to the town side, that is roadside. Is it dangerous to go to roadside? Yes, because this Jupiter doesn't know to cross the road, how it will cross. But it went to the roadside. So this Jupiter want to cross the road because the other side there is a farm. But there are so many vehicles going here and there. But this Jupiter cannot control. And it cannot come back also. It was so hungry. So what it did, it just went towards the other side. Now it was very sad. There was a bus and crashed the Jupiter. And the Jupiter fell on the road full bleeding. But nobody was in the road to save. Same time Lucy was returning from school. She saw the rabbit. Oh, it's my Jupiter. Oh no. Started crying. Lucy started crying like anything. But she's very brilliant. Just crying, nothing will happen. So she immediately took one thing. She took her lunch bag and she put this rabbit inside the bag and she took and called the ambulance. Then there came an ambulance. Then she lifted this rabbit Jupiter into the ambulance. Now that ambulance went. Now Lucy also went along with the ambulance and to the hospital and she took care full day without eating and anything. She took all the medicines and was taking care of the Jupiter. After few days, Jupiter came back. Luckily, Jupiter did not get hurt so much in the head, only scratches and in one leg got fracture. So it became alright and only little bit of scratches. Now Lucy started crying in happiness seeing Jupiter. Jupiter, please don't go anywhere without me. If you go out, I will cry. Now Jupiter also felt its mistake and asked sorry to Lucy. And from then, whenever Lucy goes to school, the Jupiter will not go anywhere. And Lucy also will keep all enough of carrots and cabbages and water. And she planned to keep a garden so that the Jupiter can enjoy. So friends, what is the moral of the story? Yes, if you have any sad thing or any problem, don't sit and cry. You have to think how to solve the problem. Like Lucy, immediately what she did? She carried the Jupiter and went to hospital. So you should also solve the problem. So I will come up with another story. Bye.